Shortly after launch and left of launch, we were able to work the thermal to 11,800 feet. Our goal was to make 13,000 so we could make the 10-mile glide to the Brigham City microwave towers, where I had flown years ago knowing that I could get a thermal there. We can't get to the microwave towers now, so we have to get there via Willard, and we need to get high. Not being able to make it to the 13,000 mark, I headed south to Ben Lomand Peak, radio into Shad, and let him know that there was a thermal there that'll usually get you 1,000 feet higher. So off to the races I go, set the VG on, and work the thermal there. I did actually make it up to 12,600 feet MSL, and it had topped out on me there, so I headed back north towards the house thermal. By the time I got back to the house thermal, I was down to 11,100 feet. So from there, we had to work it back up. We finally did work it back up to about 12,000, and I radioed to Shad, letting him know that I had topped out in the thermal. We weren't going to make the 13,000 mark. I'm headed to the Brigham City microwave tower. So we start our 10-mile glide to Brigham City microwave tower. Hope we make it. We had absolutely no lift on our 10-mile glide to the microwave tower. We had to depend on the good glide ratio of our glider. Shad started out at about 10,005, and I started out at about 12,000, and he ended up higher over the Brigham City microwave towers than I did. Goes to show you the great performance that T2 has. I was actually using speeds to fly, and as you can see, we have Brigham City microwave towers, and we are working the thermal. I radioed to Shad and let him know Brigham City microwave house thermal achieved, and I'm climbing out, getting ready to fly across the Wellsville Mountain range. The Wellsville Mountain range hosts Box Elder Peak, which is the highest peak on this range. And this is where I began to make my mistakes. I was not patient enough in the thermals to get up high. I knew that I needed another 12,000 foot MSL or 13,000 foot MSL to make the glide from the Wellsville Mountain range to the short divide. Shad, with his skill and his cross-country abilities, knew this, and he was patient in the thermals and was able to get up to the 12,000 mark and make the glide all the way from Wellsville Mountain range to the short divide. From there he went to Idaho, and I was able to make it all the way across the Wellsville Mountain range, and I was able to get into a thermal that kind of drifted me towards the short divide, but was not at enough altitude to be able to cross. So I flew to the Bear River and could see there that I was not going to catch any thermal on the flats, turned around and landed in a place that was right by the road so that Diana, my driver, could connect with us. And there I landed and packed my glider up and went and retrieved Shad in Idaho. And this was an uneventful landing, not a very good landing, but it'll have to do.